Right now, Daniel and Lisa have got the YouTube streets, the social media streets running crazy. Why? Simply because we are trying to navigate around this mystery regarding their current relationship status. Now, a few days back, I made a video talking about how Lisa pretty much confirmed that she was not with Daniel no more, based on an interview that she had. And in this interview, the way she speaks, the way she directs herself, is massively pointing to the fact that her and Daniel are now the past. But then prior to that video, I also made a video that exposed Daniel wearing a wedding ring. And because of this wedding ring, well, it gave us the indication, or at least myself and a lot of people on social media, that surely Daniel must be married to Lisa. But then the last video that I made was the one where the sister came out. Lisa's sister came out to say that Daniel and Lisa were actually married, which is quite interesting. But then a few months back, when the season first began, we had Lisa's ex-wife come out and say that, Lisa and Daniel are actually no longer together. So there's been 4 sources of information that have told us 2 things. Either 1, they're together and married, or 2, they are not together and they've gone separate ways. Well, now this is where I bring you to the new source of information. Now, originally I came across only one of these things, but now, well, as I was about to make this video, I also came across something else as well that also is really throwing the spanner around in the woodworks to really try and figure out what the hell is going on. But let's get into the first source of information that I actually came across. All right. Now, I will say this though. Actually, no, let me read this first. So as you know, per each week, each time there's an episode, there's always an explanation of what's about to happen in that episode. So this is something that was rather interesting that came out regarding the episode. As you can see here, Season 8, Episode 19, Now Departing, is titled, coming out not this weekend, but the 19th, which is obviously the following weekend. As you can see, it begins by saying Josh makes a regrettable decision. Laura reveals a big surprise to Michael. Forrest struggles to leave Sheena. Annalyn learns shocking news. Aviva sees a new side to Stig. Rick tries one final time to win Trish back. And then Lisa confronts Daniel about his other wife. Now that's where things get very, very interesting. Rather saucy if I do so say myself. So the video that we saw a few weeks back, in fact, I will show it to you in a second. There's a video that we saw, okay? And this video stuff in particular showed Daniel wearing a wedding ring. And because of the wedding ring that was shown, this is why we was under the strong assumption that this man surely must be what? Married to Lisa. But maybe this wedding band that he was wearing wasn't in relation to Lisa. Maybe this wedding band was just in relation to his other wife. But of course, we have to wait until the show comes out to give us this confirmation regarding this other wife that he gets confronted with. Because even though he will get confronted about it, it doesn't mean that he's going to admit to it. He may say, no, we are no longer married anymore, but I guess we have to wait and see. But just to give you guys a quick little reminder here, as provided to us by 90 Day Fiance Update, you will see as Daniel is dancing in his video, he's wearing a wedding band. Which is why people like myself and on social media came out to say that it looks like Lisa's sister confirmed they married in Nigeria. Now, remember this. This post was made a few days ago. Oh, sorry, a day ago, by the looks of it. But Lisa's husband, Daniel. But here's the thing, though. Lisa's sister says that this wedding band pretty much confirms that they are married. And they married in Nigeria. This is where we are right now. But then something else happened. You see, in life, for anyone that is a wrestling fan, you will know what kayfabe is. Now, if you don't know what a kayfabe is, this is somebody who plays to their character 24/7. You know, we know with wrestlers, these people are just characters on TV. They have a name that isn't necessarily their actual birth name, and they portray a character that isn't necessarily their real life character. And back in the day when wrestling was at prime, well, what happened? Wrestlers like The Undertaker, Hulk Hogan, to be fair, Hulk Hogan they died, to be honest with you, but wrestlers like, obviously Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, obviously Dwayne Johnson, these are the type of people, Undertaker, Ric Flair, even when they were not filming, they were still playing the character to keep kayfabe, to keep the fans thinking that this is who they truly are, to keep the storyline alive. It was the best thing about wrestling because it made you truly believe that these people are really doing some sick, sadistic, messed up things. And then you think about it as an adult, you're thinking, damn, I used to watch and support somebody doing some of these things and cheer it on. What's wrong with me? But of course, nowadays, kayfabe isn't so much of a thing. Russians now obviously let their hair down and do what they want to do off camera. But point being is that I've now got a feeling when it comes to Daniel and Lisa. These are two people that could potentially playing this character of, well, one is playing kayfabe, one is telling the truth. The question is who? So I came across this video here, this little compilation of Daniel. As you can see, this is a video released by Daniel, okay? It says yesterday, okay? And so this is Daniel's video yesterday, and the video after this is going to be Lisa's one 6 days prior.
Shit. Thank you for, being there for me. I love you guys. I love you all. Without you, I'm nobody, okay? And thank you. Keep on following us, 90 Days Fiance. Yeah, keep on following us. Thank you, everyone. Do you still... Oh, okay. I miss Lisa. I miss her so much, okay? And I'm in Nigeria. She's not in Nigeria with me. I'm in Nigeria right now as I speak to you, and she's in the United States. Yeah, she's in the United States. Thank you.
Daniel, I love. Daniel loves me. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. We do love each other. But Daniel is not the love of my life.
So as you see, with this piece of information here, we've got Daniel saying one thing, Lisa saying another thing. And then we've got the spin of the of what's to come on 90 Day about Lisa finding out about his other wife. So it really does bring the question, is the wedding band of him and his other wife? Or is the wedding band of him and Lisa? Or are they not together? Also, in this video here that you just saw, is Daniel keeping kayfabe and keeping the storyline alive by saying that me and Lisa are good? Or is he just really telling the truth that yes, they are actually good? Meanwhile, Lisa is maybe playing a different character now where she's telling us that yes, me and Daniel do love each other. I do truly believe this, but he's not my person, which strongly indicates to the fact that her and Daniel are no longer together. Or it could be a case where maybe they did get married, but then now they are going through a separation. Either way, though, what I will say is that I feel like this is something that could be building up to a return for both the pair to come back to 90 Day Fiance. Because in an interview that Lisa did recently, she did speak and she was asked, will you be coming back to 90 Day Fiance? And she said you have to wait until the tell all, and that would tell you every single thing that you need to know. And let's be real, that told me personally that she must be coming back for 90 Day. And based on the fact that Daniel's also playing up to this, it's a strong chance that maybe they'll be back together. For me personally, I would love to see these two back together to see what happens moving forward. To see Lisa return back to Nigeria. And maybe even this time with Faith, do a copy and paste of what Kim Barley did when she returned to Nigeria, but this time with her son. Maybe it could be the case. Faith goes there for the first time. She sees what Nigeria is like. She meets all the people there, Goes in there with the idea of asking those hard-hitting questions that we all wanted to ask. And then all of a sudden, he presents her with a PS5 and then she becomes a big softie. If you know, you know. But hey, the question is, what the hell is going on? What do you think? Because at this moment in time, I couldn't tell you. The whole situation is simply moving mad. There's nothing reality ready about it. But I will say this though, the person who uploaded that last video there did put down 90 Day but make it Nollywood. This legit does feel like a Nollywood storyline. It's just a hot mess. But don't we love it? But hey, give me your thoughts down below in the comment section, and trust me, we'll be here to definitely have another video of any more updates that comes when it comes to these two. But of course, we've got the episode coming out this week, so we have to see obviously how that pans out, and maybe that will give us a slight indication to what is happening next with Daniel and Lisa, given the fact that they will be on this week's episode, okay? But we do know they're definitely back for the week after, where we're really going to find out what the hell was going on with Daniel having another wife, and if that wife is even still active in his life. So much going on, but I ain't gonna lie to you folks, I freaking love it. I love me a puzzle. But hey, please don't forget to hype the video on your way out. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly, have a good freaking weekend. Why not? Thank you so much for your time.